got it. So we are live already.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Good evening. Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs.
Welcome. Welcome everyone on Zoom. Welcome those. Oh, just to mute the YouTube.
Yeah.
Welcome here.
With our camera in frog.
Frog, I don't know. Hopefully next time we are gonna fix that. But it's not so bad. You see on YouTube, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Anyhow. Hey guys, lovely to be with you. Lovely to see these faces on Zoom. And for all of you who are watching this on YouTube live, as always, there is a link. I'm gonna post it in the chat, in the live chat. And if you feel an impulse, follow it and join us here in Zoom. While these meetings are still happening like that. For how long, I don't know, maybe not for so long. So because we are intent to do these meetings for members in the near future, I don't know. And also thank you for all the 4 members on our YouTube channel. This is like 2 of those members I see in the Zoom. Thank you, Berend, Barbara, and who else? Yeah. Thank you, guys, for joining the membership.
Yeah.
First, yeah.
And second, we can
we would like to just say a few words about what comes with us in the, let's say, in April, May, June, and for you to know, and if you feel an impulse to join something of those things. So first is April 19, 20, and 21st. We are going to host a weekend retreat in person with an option to join online, but in person in Barcelona. We open a space for 12, I guess, people in a lovely, lovely area, lovely spot area. How does it sound, area? I don't know.
Yeah, lovely house with Zen garden with Zen meditation every morning.
Lovely
Also,
areas.
there is a space to sleep, to eat, and this in the heart of Barcelona. It's amazing.
Like a dream come true. So Barcelona is in Europe. Spain is very charming city and reachable from everywhere, I guess. It's easy to, especially from Europe. Especially from Europe is very, very easy to reach. So you can find the details on our website. And yeah.
And of course, there is if you cannot jump in Barcelona, there is an option for online.
To join us online. Also. So this is first, and then from when we finish in Barcelona, we are going in Sete. So an invitation to join us and spend some time there as well. This is France, south of France. Yeah. May, also June. There are free spots for now, but things are changing. So this is like in short.
Yeah. Okay.
And the title of today's meeting and today's live?
What is this which appears as others?
Yeah.
Beautiful topic. Yeah.
Who chose that topic? Oh my goodness. Who chose that? What is this, or what is that which appears as others? What is this?
Yeah, let's just stay like this for a while. Let's stay with us. As others. This is like there is a hint in that. As others. Hmm. So this, which we experience here, maybe the hint point that the same appear as others. Wow.
Mm.
Hmm. Oh. With eyes closed, darkness, energies, thoughts,
Mm.
breathing appear, sound appear from nothingness. Hmm. Wow, here's the same emotions, thoughts, sound from nothingness. And in the light, in consciousness appear different bodies, faces. Everything is absolutely uniquely different. And also in the same time is only here.
Only now,
Yeah.
and it's the same unique expression, but the essence is the same. We are not different.
And just to notice this, now I call it nightmare, this nightmare. I am separate, I should survive, I am small person, I hear all this. Phew. This nothing to do with can be found in reality. Oh. Hmm. So with eyes closed, when you go deep inside, I use words just to point where to put our intention. What is there? Is there someone, persona? It will be easy to find if there is such thing.
Mm.
You can notice from your direct experience where the breathing is coming from. Absolutely from nothingness. Appear and disappear.
Into the nothingness.
So everything from nothingness appear in consciousness. Oh, as right now. Oh.
Mm.
Hmm. All thoughts, usually identification with is with thoughts that they're personal, but we can check is there persona producing thoughts? First this word, then second word. Oh no, no, let's change word. Here it is. Now the thought is ready. Or they appeared.
Suddenly, out of nowhere.
Yeah. Hmm. So we're looking that we are not persona. Yeah. And with this, we are, or you, or I, we point something which is not a thing, which is nobody, freedom, non-duality, whatever. It is here. It is just not persona, it's not personal event. And we can free ourselves from this limited idea. Yeah. I don't want to be a better persona, but to free myself from this persona nightmare. So this which appear as breathing is something much bigger than persona with personal breathing and personal life. We are much bigger. Mm. And no need to become something.
But rather,
But rather to become nothing.
not to become even.
Yeah. Yeah. Freedom from persona, from personal dream. And now we can go deep in us and to find these unconscious waves which are coming from there with personal issues, fears,
Mostly fears.
projections that something scary will happen in the future. Yeah, something like to заклинание.
Something like spells, like
A
spell.
spells you see,
In the end, you will suffer. In the end, you will
yeah,
be bad.
finally, will, yeah.
It's like,
Let's meet that. This is just unconscious. This is coming from the depth of unconscious living as persona.
yeah, thousands of years.
Yeah.
Indira said 4,000 years.
Let's go there. This is like a dark smoke. It's look very scary, but let's go and to see.
What is
Is
there?
it possible smoke to do something? To eat us, to kill us? Let's meet all fears. All you'll see in the future what will happen in the end.
Because in the future, we are not going to meet that. We can meet that only now.
Yeah.
And it's just a sensation.
Unconscious belief which is working in the shadow. Let's go in the shadow. The space is open, clear. We can notice right now. Is it safe to feel that? Is there a tiger in the room? Or only feeling with ants, black smoke? Yeah, this is my label, black smoke, of course. No need to seek for that.
And also, it's good to be with eyes open just to notice that there is no dread here. To check the reality of the room where we are exactly right now. What's happening around, like walls, siding, colors, and thoughts.
Yeah. Let's go deeper, deeper, and to be sure that there is nothing, absolutely nothing, no one. Nothing where everything appear from. And just to clear with the light that this nothing is not a person. Oh, just nightmare
Mm.
right now. Mm. Let's notice the thoughts and just to notice that there is a simple identification. The thoughts are persona.
Thoughts are mine.
But thoughts are coming as where the breathing and where the voice is coming from nothingness.
Mm.
Thoughts just show, because it
Show.
show the unconscious belief, and we can put a light there.
Mm.
Yeah, just identification. The thoughts are persona. Mhm. Nothing more, just a story. And we can rest. Oh, we can rest even under the thoughts.
Mm.
Or we can notice the waves which are coming to the light, to the consciousness. Waves of worries, of fear. But they are coming just to be seen, to find that there is nothing scary, nothing to be afraid from. Oh, no need to react. These are our unconscious programs, part of that nightmare of self, personal life. And thoughts again are nobody, just identification that they are personal event. Oh.
Mm.
Mm. And now it's easy to find how waves are coming from nothingness, as if there is a big ocean, and from the depth of the ocean to the surface, to the light, waves are coming of something unconscious wants to be seen, to appear to the consciousness, to be released. Mm. We can notice that there are no boundaries in the depth of this ocean. No limitation, no form of bodies, nothing. We're so big. And now slowly, slowly, we come back to the surface. To feel how body appear as sensations. And we can allow our eyes to open to receive the visual field and to notice, to look to see how these waves of consciousness play from that place as every wave has different faces,
As seeming others.
as seeming colors right now. So if you stay, if it's words, of course, if you look from this deep place, what is going on here right now? Oh, colors, sensations, sounds, five senses, nothing more. Right now. Oh. Yeah. And this is grace. This is beautiful. All nightmares about me and others and fighting with them, fighting with someone else. There are no others. Yeah.
Needing to prove, needing to deserve something from others or to prove something to someone, needing to be loved. This is the end of these needs. Because there is no obstacle to give it to yourself, because it's only you. It's only yourself. You're giving to yourself and taking from yourself constantly, all the time.
Yeah, you can say, I nothingness appear here in the consciousness as all these bodies, as everything. Oh. So no need to identify only with this one. No, all these miracle, divine dream appear from nothingness as all this. Ah, freedom from persona. No need to understand. Don't go there. Just there is no persona. Freedom from persona. Yeah.
Yeah.
No need to understand, but because this is freedom from the knower.
From the that this one which understands.
Yeah. There is no one who който не заслужава.
No one which does not deserve.
Which does not deserve love, money, security, home, partner, or someone who should have money, love, partners. No. Enjoy your freedom. Live in your desire. Yeah. This is your machine for fulfillment of desires, of experience. What experience you want to
Let's look.
appear?
Let's look. I think that's okay for introduction. Okay. Sort of. Let's see what wants to be expressed and shared, and feel free to unmute yourself and just share whatever you want to share. Or bring here. I'm gonna check YouTube later, not now. But yeah.
Yeah. Is there, if we found the freedom from persona, this points that there never was such thing. So all events, so-called others, there are no persona there. So all this is ruled by supreme intelligence. There is no separate persons with free will, which can do something intentionally. All this is one big happening right now. So all protective mechanisms are absolutely useless.
Yeah, they can relax.
Yeah, no others with free will.
Yeah, please. Feel the impulse and share.
Yeah.
What is your experience? Or it doesn't have to be connected with that. You can share whatever is alive for you right now.
So
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
clearly
sure.
see that there's no one here who goes by the name of Tom at all. It's it's nice, and when I recognize it, it's very relaxing. But then it still feels like there's a Tom doing things all the time, you know. So it's like there's this weird tension where I've recognized the fact that this is all just happening on its own. It's so clearly happening on its own. But then when I'm going about my day, I still feel like I'm the one doing stuff. You know, I still feel like I'm going to go over there and pick that up. But then when I actually look, I'm like, well, it just happened on its own. But there's still this like ongoing feeling of being a doer, even though when that's analyzed, there was never any doer, you know. So it's a really interesting situation, you know. Because actually, when you look at the feeling of being the doer is also just appearing out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So what is happening?
I can share just briefly from experience that, yeah, it is clear each moment when it is looked at. And somehow it becomes unclear, as if it becomes blurred when the attention is not at the looking how it is. And this may last for a while or for a long, it depends. It depends. But the reality is that each time when it is looked at, it's clear, and you can confirm that from your own direct experience. Yeah, when I look, I mean, it's clear. No one there doing anything. Yeah.
Okay. Tom, can you check right now? So the heaviest thing in this story, I'm a doer, there is a doer, that there is a I persona, that doing is personal event. Are you agree with me?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So there is a drinking water, let's say. And there is unconscious identification first with thoughts. I'm thirsty. Glass is over there. Now I will drink water. But just to notice only that there is identification that thoughts belongs to the persona, but is there such thing as clouds to belong to the persona called sky? So right now, thoughts, I should do this, just notice.
There is
notice thoughts
a narrative going
and
on.
notice
That's all.
identification that thoughts are persona. Only that. No need to fight with identification because this is story. To fight with the story is another story. Just to notice. There are thoughts, yeah. But they are no persona. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thoughts are coming from nowhere, going into the nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah, just to the light. Here in the consciousness, this unconscious belief, idea. Oh, thoughts are no persona. Okay.
Something like, oh,
So this movement is part from the whole movement. You can say, I non-duality appear as drinking water. Ah. Then all shame, fear, whatever. Am I drink water properly? This is bullshit. This is how everything appears as drinking water. It's not properly way. It's how it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. And yeah, feel the freedom in that. Oh. Yeah.
It's a relief, for sure, when it's recognized. It's a real relief.
And this
Yeah.
is when the relief is there. So this is it, because the system recognizes, like this is recognized itself, that, and it brings relief. Otherwise feels contracted, constricted, like something like a tension. Ooh, I have to do.
Yeah, yeah. Stay with that. Feel the freedom. Nightmare. This is nightmare. Just I drink water. What they will think? Am I drink properly? It's a water here. Poor beast.
I drink too much water.
Yeah.
I drink. Not so.
But I what? I non-duality. Oh,
I non-duality, yeah. Non-duality.
so everything appears that. Oh. Ah, yeah.
Can I chip in on the back of what Tom said?
Sure.
Firstly, thank you, first of all.
Just finish with Tom. Is it
Sure.
okay? Is it okay to stop like that, or you have questions?
Yeah, carry on. Yeah, it's all good.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
There's no one here anyway, so it's fine.
So true.
No, kind of unlike Tom, I haven't seen that there's no one here. Maybe like little glimpses of no self, but still kind of quite aware of a me and a mine and my laptop and my water. But if I'm listening to, say, yourself or Lubo or somebody, I kind of get a really nice feeling. And if I'm walking, and I can just feel an expanse, and that's what I kind of call a glimpse, just kind of maybe the mind, what I think of as the mind rests a little bit. But the funny thing is that what will guarantee to snap me straight back into my head is what I perceive as other people, any kind of interaction. And I'm like, oh, do they like me? Should I smile? Or should I say good morning? I don't know. It's so funny. I've just not really noticed it about myself, that if I'm interacting with someone, I'm very heady. That's what I'm saying. But then if I'm kind of just listening like I was then with Tom and with yourself, Lubo and Luchana, but I almost have to close my eyes and just, I don't know. don't know if that makes sense.
Beautiful to share that. So first, I would like to emphasize that there is a resonance. You share that when you listen, there is something which is responding to that, which is being heard. So
Definitely.
there is a resonance. So the resonance is already there. You don't have to do anything. And just a mirror appears and there is a reflection. So that's amazing. And the second is that when you are interacting or there is an interaction, it feels like there is someone, but also there is a noticing that this is happening. So I'm curious about the noticing of all that. So there is a noticing that when there is an interaction, something is like, oh, do they like me? What will happen? So the noticing itself, what is that? That is not all of that play.
Oh, that's brilliant, Luchana. Yeah,
that which is
words.
noticing,
Yeah.
this is not identifying with anything.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think of that. Oh, sorry, Lennox, you've got a cat. I'm obsessed with cats. I just saw this gorgeous cat's face. But I think of that as me, that I'm noticing. But when you said it then, Lucan, I just suddenly thought, oh, that's so funny. Yeah, it's like there's some kind of God supreme being or all watcher, kind of something else that's aware.
Yeah, we can call it has many names.
Yeah. What
you can call it in whatever we resonate.
Yeah.
Also to say that it is a phase, it can be a phase like that. And I can remember how I don't want to interact with anyone because there was a contraction, or as if it was habitual, and that as if the sense of self there was pointing to the sense of self here. So I quite remember that I was actually avoiding. I didn't want to be with anyone. Yeah, so it's okay.
Thank you.
Always
It's always okay, isn't it?
But again, these seeming others are the best mirror, the best one.
Thank you.
I want to invite you.
Declan, I think.
Declan, yeah. Declan.
Sorry.
Oh, that's great.
Do you see me well?
Yes, yeah. I could put my glasses on, but I'm very
okay.
Yeah, I can see you really clearly now.
Okay. So we spoke about just identification, to notice that thoughts are personal, and we say, but this identification, because if you check, thoughts are coming by itself, so they are not personal, just stories playing that these thoughts are to someone, and just noticing that it's okay. Now, in the same way, seeing. There is identification that this is personal event right now in this very moment. Yeah, notice that this is playing. Just that there is a story that this right now, this thing is personal event. But it's not true, just story. Just identification. And now, from noticing that, who is looking who? Who is looking who?
Yeah. Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah.
Just looking, happening.
All this is looking itself. Yeah. You are looking yourself. And no need to think because I, me, it makes separation. But identification, seeing his personal event is just what is playing. Identification that this is persona here, but this is not personal event because it's happening by itself right now, effortlessly.
Mm.
And who is looking who?
That's so strange, Lubo. When you said that, I just had a moment or two where I could see myself on the little square on the screen, but it wasn't me. I was just like watching. I was just looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just for a moment, I just thought, oh, there's somebody there, but who's that? I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
Much bigger.
Yeah,
Mm,
beautiful.
yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep looking.
Oh. Mm. Okay. Mm.
Yeah, I want to invite you to notice something else. So illusion is I'm here as this, and I move here because identification says I'm this thought, I'm this hand, this face, and because I'm this, I'm not the rest, and I'm moving in this dangerous world. And I want to invite you to make a shift. So I'm not this, but there, here, right now, is only now. So what appear as others and as everything. Wow. Suddenly we become bigger. Wow. I'm this now, which appear as all these bodies. And no shame, because I appear as this. And this now appear as man kissing woman. Wow. I'm this and this in the same way, just playing.
Mm. That brings freedom. That brings sense of freedom.
Yeah.
It's happening now. Always now.
And then, wow, so this now, like cards. Say, okay, you play Luchana, you play Lubo, you play
Tom, you played John, you played
yeah,
Barbara, played
and start
Dira,
playing
Michael.
towers. And say, oh, but wait a minute,
You
I'm
play
not
the
this, you are
son,
not
you
that.
play the daughter, you play the mother, the father, the friend.
So this is the shift. I'm this, therefore I'm not the rest, and I'm separate.
Mm.
And shift is, but there is only now. No. I'm now with your as. You can play with that now or after
later.
meeting. And then you can find, yeah, I'm consciousness, or there is consciousness, or wow, now I understand what they mean that Krishna is playing as all people here, or whatever. It's
It
when-
won't matter. It
yeah,
won't matter. Let's
it's
say that it won't
seeing is
matter.
happening, then understanding of mind will bring some that's why they say this like that, like that.
But it's going to, like, when it is confirmed from experience, it has a different flavor, and we all know that it has different flavor.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Because everything is just trying to explain something, which of course is not that. Like trying to explain what is sea, honey, yeah, whatever. So this
So
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
hey,
Yeah.
so identification is guilt.
Mm.
Is that right? Like you can't be, I mean, you can't be identified and not feel guilty or responsible, right?
Yeah, correct. They go together. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'm noticing. And I had an interesting experience with my brother. I was listening to him speak, and he had this problem, and he was speaking about it, and I just couldn't understand what he was saying. I didn't get what he was talking about. It was just like words, and I felt bad for him. I felt guilty because I was like, I just don't care, and I don't understand what he's talking about. He's like, I don't know how to help. I'm like, I don't see the problem. I don't know. Is this like arrogance or
No.
I just couldn't understand. It was like a puzzle that made no sense at all. But he kept going, and I was like, I don't know how to participate in that reality where that's real. And I felt
Mm.
guilt
Mm.
because I was like, oh no, I can't help him or I can't give him what he needs. Clearly he needs something or he wants love or um these are stories. These, you know.
Yeah. So everything which is coming like emotions is beautiful to notice, to go deep in you, in this ocean, in this nothing, go deep in you, and just notice that these waves are coming from there. This is part of nightmare, and they're coming to the light of consciousness, just to notice that there's such thing, and to not believe that there is someone guilt, just to stay,
And this is coming to be,
yeah, this is some old
to be
experience, something unconscious, situation, whatever. Part of the nightmare of separate, small, little, poor, guilty me.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what I've been noticing is what I want is happy dream, you know?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is happy dream, just unconscious waves are coming just to burn here, no need to react. So, just a guilt.
Yeah.
And clearly to see that there is no such thing. It's something beautiful is happening here.
Yeah.
This unconscious, just let's pass. No need to prove that we are not guilty. No, it's guilty. It's
Yeah. Yeah, that's very freeing that there's nothing wrong with the experience.
yeah, they're unconscious and they're coming, and this is beautiful to be seen. There is a guilt. Okay. Oh, and no need to pay to that. Yeah, I'm really guilty. It's
Guilty.
guilty. We make these waves more strong, or just to let's pass. Yeah. This is something old.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, and I've noticed to like play with it.
Mm.
Like sometimes I've tried this. It's just like speaking to the guilt, for example, like, oh, poor Bri, you're so guilty. You feel so bad. It's okay. Like,
yeah,
it's so hard, Bri. Don't worry.
Yeah.
yeah,
Little guilty ego. Like,
yeah. And then you can notice that there is a identification is playing that I am persona, which is guilty. But this guilt is unpersonal event. We don't need that. It just appears.
Don't.
Don't need that. Because there
yeah,
is a guilt, I'm persona, and I need this guilt in order to be proper person.
right.
But I want to be free from any person, so I don't care for any proper person. So just let this pass. And no need to identify with that.
Yeah, no problem.
Mm. And no problem with any experience. This is
Yeah.
very clear when you see poor things. We
This,
speak
Yeah,
this
about
yeah.
movie,
we want to say that again because it's we recommend if you want to watch it, of course. If you don't want, it's fine again. But it's so clear that it like there is nothing wrong with any experience, and even the most inappropriate, like to go and to have sex and to be paid for that. It's like considered as something terrible and horrible. What is not. It's just an experience.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll give it a watch.
Give it a try, and I'll be happy to hear what's your experience.
Yeah, let's invitation is to find that all this is gift and all unconscious like a fear, guilt, separate self, ideas, stories. There is a light where then can appear and to be seen and to be released. Ah,
Mm.
no one is that. Just nightmares.
Hmm.
And this is freedom, man. And then we can really see that all this is gift that we can release here, all contraction and unconscious energies, programs, whatever. Oh,
Yeah,
beautiful, beautiful.
thank you.
Thank you, Brian. So lovely.
Mm.
Ooh. Mm. Mm.
Could I ask a question,
Sure.
please? Thank you. They were joking about drinking from the glass wrong. And I was noticing, I think I could notice just picking up the glass and drinking and nobody doing that. There's a sort of space in which I can notice some of that.
Mhm.
And yet it feels like usually, including now, that there's a feeling of me that I often talk about. There's me here. And even during the really cool meditation, I was like just thinking about something else, distracted, la, 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 I'm not listening. I don't care. I don't want to hear this. And then the next voice is, I'm doing the listening wrong. I'm doing this wrong. I'm not participating. So like I could pick up the glass, but the voice that says I'm doing this wrong is so persistent and so normal, and it feels true because I'm used to feeling wrong. So that kind of persists in parallel while I'm looking around going, oh, I can see some things clearly. And then the feeling I'm doing everything wrong, and little voices telling me I'm doing it wrong and I'm believing those because they feel true. And like I say, even this, while I'm saying this wrong. I'm the only person who's getting this wrong here among all. How many people are there? 12 or 13. I'm the one who's getting this wrong. And it just feels true. As I say it out loud, it feels true. I'm doing this wrong right now. It feels true. I don't know how not to believe that.
Yeah, notice that it is beautifully expressed, though. It is exposed. And there is something which is not done, is not a separate self, which is exposing that.
Yeah.
Just notice that the sharing of that exposes the pattern.
Hopefully.
It is putting a light on that. First, only that, nothing else.
Okay. And can you ask this, which says, что я say грешнее?
That you are doing it wrong?
To ask this, oh, my dear protective mechanism, thank you that you're taking care about me so long. And ask, какво искаш да чуеш, за да се успокоиш?
What would you like to hear in order to relax or to settle or to...
Yeah, can you ask this part, which says you're doing wrong?
Okay, one sec. I don't think it knows. I think it wants to get away from, one of the answers is it wants to get away from the criticism, but it's now kind of internal rather than external. But I'm so used to it now. Yeah. Something like getting away. But something about getting away, yeah. Sorry, I don't see it very clearly right now. It's funny how it feels very internal now. I don't know exactly I don't know how to be safe from it. It just feels like it's so
What this wants to hear.
In order to relax.
If there is something it wants to hear, just to say, I want to hear that, I want to see or to receive this.
In order to relax, to drop, to...
We can give everything here. You can say, we can give you everything. Just ask.
Yeah, thank you.
Take like that to the pattern. We can give you everything. I can give you everything. Just ask.
I think right now it wants me to start working and have lots of money and leave the country and be away from all the people who could possibly criticize me, and then go on holidays forever. And then after a little while, it might calm down just a little bit and figure out how to, yeah.
I agree.
Yes, yeah, I want the same. Yeah, beautiful desires.
I want the same.
Oh.
We have much here.
Yeah, say to it and feel you energetically.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, I want the same. Yeah. Tell to them.
That's a beautiful desire.
Yeah, a beautiful desire is hidden behind the criticisms. Just want to relax somewhere with a lot of money and palm tree and sea and
away from criticism. Of course, that's a beautiful desire.
Yeah. No, I think it is. It is a bit like that. Yeah, I told you this one before, Luchana, right? But where I
Yeah.
went away last year, and I remember telling my friend, nobody knows where I am, because people kind of knew where I was going, but not exactly. And nobody really knew where I went for my holiday.
And the feeling was
And my brain realized, oh, nobody can find me now. Nobody can criticize me. I'm safe. And I just relaxed so much, realizing that nobody from here knew where I was and could find me no matter what.
Yes. Yeah, I can share with you that the feeling to be away from relatives and everything which reminds me of what actually am I is quite nice in France. So from France, no one knows anything about me, about us. So I know this feeling done very well. It's like maybe it's not such like a criticism or something, but it's like pointing what you are. And when you remove from that, it feels better. Actually, it feels relaxed. It feels nice.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Yes to that desire.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks.
How the mechanism feels? Is a little bit relaxing? Just a little bit?
Yeah.
Is it feel that it is seen or heard?
It does feel a bit. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it does feel a bit. Yeah, it does. Yeah, because sometimes I feel like I shouldn't want anything in the future. I shouldn't want anything other than this present moment, blah, blah, blah. So I criticize
Blah, blah, blah.
even more, right?
That's not true.
Yeah. You can say, okay, if I'm all this, I prefer to experience in different way. Yes, something different. Yeah,
exactly.
beautiful. Yeah.
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 Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
There is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong anywhere.
Thank you.
Mm. Hmm. Wanted to check YouTube just shortly. And beyond. Hello, lovely people, sending you both so much love. Hey, multi-dimensional world. Love you both so very much, Leila D. Much love to you as well. Love. Thanks for watching and being with us. I put a link also for Zoom. We are almost in the end, but anyhow, just to know, the link for Zoom is in the. What I don't know what I did. Okay, I'm in Zoom again. I think I lost Zoom.
Okay, guys, someone else, if you want to jump and to share.
Yeah, we have 10 minutes or so. 15 maybe.
I might jump in if that's okay.
Yeah,
Sure, Michael.
Beautiful session again. Thank you. Just feel it. So yeah, it's lovely. And listening to the others, thank you so much for sharing, because I feel it. I feel it. I feel you and feel. Yeah, the questions are the same. And but yeah, the question that comes to mind is, because there is no self and there are no others, and if there's nothing else, there's still a bit of confusion about this desire, because who has the desire? So that's where I'm still a little bit stuck. Where how can there be a desire if there's no? This is it. So, and of course, from that noisy mind point of view, there has been struggle and there has been, intense pressure, which is beautiful because it's forcing me to, like you were saying, it's coming up to be looked at. So yes, it's all that stuff that's been hidden for many years is coming up to be looked at, and it seems very painful and very hard. And yet there's moments of just pure clarity. and yesterday quite a few, like just being in that clarity for quite some time. But that desire to have, like as you said, you know, the palm trees, and to me that seems to be coming from a self, from a me, more than from how
So the
how does that desire
the desire for palm trees and sea and sun yeah, like how this desire is different from the desire to be at peace, not disturbed and just calm. It's the same, isn't it? Or
It is, but it's where's it come from? That's the thing. Like how do you step in? Like, how do you get the mind out of the way? Like why would this want anything else but joy and peace and love and experience of,
yeah,
you
where
know,
it's from exactly? Where the desire for quietness and rest and peace and solitude, where this desire is coming from? Can it be spotted like a place?
no.
Yeah, and the desire to be close to the sea, where is this coming from?
But the mind will come in and say, I want this and I want that, and why can't I have this? And why isn't it like that? And so when you try to find what that is, you can't find it because you can't find a thought.
Yes.
But there seems to be suffering with all that mental activity because it's not here. It's saying it's not here already. So it's saying it wants change. So it's not at peace because it wants change.
Yeah, there is
But
nothing.
I know it's all mental activity.
Yeah. Change is inevitable. There's nothing wrong in change. But I don't know. Maybe you can expand something. So how to, let's say, can we say it like that? How do we know that it's not coming from on the behalf of separate self or on the behalf of mind? Or is there, like, what's the difference? Like totality has desires, or the desires are only for the one who is thinking it's separate from the totality itself? Can we put it like that? To expand.
So this so-called ego or persona is just contracted or very small, limited part of what we are or what this is.
Totality, let's say, wholeness.
And we are here to break through this idea that there is I am persona. No, I am free from persona. Whatever am I? And then we become nothingness, which is dreaming this, or we become consciousness, which is playing with all this. It doesn't matter. We are both. So there is these two things which are playing. So, wow, I'm all this. Yeah. Wow. So I can make all this dream more beautiful because of my love and joy. And yeah, you can make that. And to expand as traveling, as creating something, only because you can. There is there is no meaning. If you find that you are God, you are nothingness, you are non-duality, everything, there is no meaning of. Yeah, no meaning. Doesn't matter. Nothing has matter.
Because it doesn't matter, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, say, okay, but I want to play to see. Yeah, to drive this Ferrari here to.
Yeah, and like I think I shared that, but I don't remember if I shared this live. But anyhow, we had a revelation, one experience, like sort of with some mushrooms. And Lubo said, but it really doesn't matter where we are. We can be here, we can be at your mom's house, close to the oven with woods. We can be everywhere. And I said, yeah, you're right, but can you look through the window and can you see over there is the sea, like 10 meters from the house, 20 meters? And Lou said, yeah, I can see the sea. And I said, okay, because it doesn't matter, I want to be close to the sea.
Yes, it doesn't matter. So
So why not?
it's better to be beautiful, rich, colorful, joyful.
Yeah, light.
Everything else is from contraction. There is nothing, there is no meaning of nothing.
Yeah,
So,
that's true. Why not then to enjoy?
okay, so play that. Okay.
And also
Expand.
we've been there, like this game, we play that game. So there is no like, we isolate ourselves. We've been on the island again, but completely without any desire, like not desire, any impulse of anything. Like it was flat, dark, like calm, peaceful and flat. And what else? That was it. Yeah.
Yeah. And now it's playing with all energies just to enjoy different energies, different playing here. It's a wow, playing God. It's amazing.
As if life calls life itself to play. There is a calling.
And yeah, and when you realize that there is nothing which appear as these colors, pictures, these beautiful girls, men, and what left? Only to live in your desire, because there's only this right now. What is?
Yeah.
Okay, so everything is fulfilled, full, complete. Yeah. Okay.
And the desire to help others, because there are no others, but help may appear.
Yeah, because there is energetically a relief and opening, and freedom is experienced real. So yeah, this is like a gift to
that
non-duality to non-duality. Yeah, from this to that. Yeah. The idea is just to free here the heart, that there is nothing wrong here. All desires are so beautiful.
Innocent, beautiful.
Innocent. Yeah.
And we are so taught, and we are being ashamed to name what we want. That somehow it's like, oh, it's not right. Something as if it is coming, like it's not right. What do you mean to want to be under the palm tree and to do nothing? There's nothing wrong in that.
Yeah, and let's everyone notice, every morning energy from nothingness appear as dawn. Yeah, because it's like our intention to experience something to be
released.
To be released, it's dawn. Every morning is manifestation is starting. So, okay, let's check what is that which want to expand here, to what want to
blossom,
to project, to be released, to
I want to travel, I want to create something, I want to do some projects,
whatever. This is your dream.
Or I
dream it.
Or I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
I want to be quiet and still. Yeah, why not? Sure.
No need to identify with any of that, because to really to be free and to move from power and freedom. Yeah, there is no one който не заслужава пари. Няма такъв.
There is no one who doesn't deserve money.
Freedom, joy, no such thing. This is just unconscious. It's, I'm free from that. Yeah. Just nightmare. Yes. Ooh, okay. And let's see what is this here.
Yeah, and again, I just want to say this thing about the desire. I totally feel you, Michael, because it's for all of us. It's not as if this is forbidden, as if this is like something, like it's not okay, or yeah, but it's unconscious thing.
Mhm. Yeah. And to make difference between I should have something in order
To be happy.
to survive. So this is from the self, from
Yeah.
limitation.
Something like, let me travel, because only when I travel I feel good. And we all know how this ends. Like, yeah, people are traveling to feel good, and
Yeah, but and then doer appear. Okay, so I want this, so I should do this second, third, but it's not just desire.
Mm.
And to see nothing in the way this to happen. Nothing, there is no one else here. All these appear to fulfill my desire. So this is not against me. Oh. And just that. Let's disappear as it wants, only it wants only to fulfill desires. Okay. No doer, no one responsible. This is no one's. So let's play. Let's play with everything to be rich, joy, love, free, freely to move, to change. Ah,
how that feels, Michael.
Well, thank you.
yeah,
Yeah, there is resonance. I know. I can feel that.
yeah. And also
Yeah.
all personal problems which are with us, just but there is no person. So this is, I'm free from that. This is not mine. Hands off. That's it.
So
Hands off. It's no need to keep it. This is my problem, my life. I should no. Put aside that. I'm not interested anymore to fight with that. And this will start
Yeah.
moving.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
lovely.
Thank you.
Just a quick a follow-up question. So why is it that so many non-dual speakers make desire wrong?
I don't
Because
know.
it's like a programming, right? That I heard it for so many years, non-duality, no desires, they're bad.
Yeah.
Um,
I
I
have
don't
no.
living in desire is the best way to get rid from this self-criticism or from this surviving mode. Because let's say every morning or every moment it's worry, I should survive,
Yeah.
I should do something, I should, and this is living
What?
in fear. It's a very
Or-
weird way to spend time here.
To be all the time in fear, like it's
But if you live in something which inspires, traveling, freedom, beautiful energy, so something to experience. And this brings joy, smile, love, and living in that. And just say, I'm not interested of surviving mode. I'm eat from that enough. I'm complete.
I ate.
Yeah, I'm complete.
And also
It's food.
when
I'm
you
not
say to live in the inspiration or something, we are not saying that this is like a magical thinking or manifestation work or whatever. We don't care how this is going to be, how this is going to happen, how whatever the desire is going to be fulfilled or happen, because the mind rushes in and it's starting to create like plans A, B, C, and so forth.
Yeah, and there is no time, so doesn't matter in where this will start moving. Like in Alice in Wonderland, the cat asked Alice, Alice asked cat, which
Which way?
to take to
Yeah.
to take, and cat said, depends where you want to arrive
To go.
to go. The prestige,
Yeah, you're right.
to arrive. Alice said, it doesn't matter. And cat said, so it doesn't matter what path we'll take.
Because you don't know where you want to
So
go.
it doesn't matter if you enjoy traveling or we're enjoying meditating, sitting in one place. It absolutely doesn't matter. So
Yeah, it's the same.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, Brian, thank you.
thank you.
Let's see what I'm just going to check the time. I think we're in the end. Oh yeah, we are in the end. We're finishing. What to say? Thank you so much, Indira.
Hey guys, thank you so
Klaus.
much. Klaus,
Thank you so
nice to
much.
see you, Klaus. Yeah, much love
Hopefully
to
see you next week.
Leonard.
Thank you everyone who are watching on
Declan.
YouTube.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Nice haircuts.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Brand new from yesterday.
Yeah. My mom says, oh.
you should go to hairdresser. That was the first thing Lubo's mom said after 4 months.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye, guys. Barbara.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Michael.